Good afternoon. Welcome once again to the weekly update with Kyle Johansson and the mayor. I'm laughing because I'm so used to that intro roll that I was sitting there looking at my phone and not even thinking, whoops, we're now live. So welcome to the weekly update with Kyle and myself. Kyle, how are you?
Good.
How are things going?
Not too much. One more week till I'll be 26.
26.
1 week from today.
And please don't tell me you've been mowing the yard at all.
Not yet, no. But we need rain, that's for sure.
We do. My grass is
Like hash
dead,
browns.
dead,
hash
dead.
Browns. People call it looking like hash browns because how brown it is.
Hash browns. I like that. Yeah, mine is like deep fried hash brown.
Mine is too.
Crunchy. Mm-hmm. Have you been traveling at all?
Not for another 2 weeks. I'll be going
2
out
weeks you're going.
to Albuquerque for the Balloon Fiesta.
Let's talk about that. So the Balloon Fiesta, which I know you've talked a lot about that, and you've gone many, many times.
Last time I've been to the Balloon Fiesta was in 2016, so first time.
Oh, so it's been a while.
Yeah, 8 years, first time back.
And what do you like about it?
Well, there are about average 600 to 700 hot air balloons in the sky unusual, depending on the weather conditions. But they said you want to try to leave your house no later than quarter till 4 in the morning because the traffic will be insane. Because my mom and I dealt with that before. We were stuck in traffic for nearly 2.5 hours from the west side to the balloon park. 2.5 hours in traffic line.
So is this like at like the fairgrounds?
No,
or
there's actually a big field itself, like a big field. It's like maybe like I think it's like the size of. It's pretty much as big as the campus is. That's how big the Balloon Fiesta Park is. Because they have like 40 food vendors there, and at least 40 arts and crafts and stuff. You want to give some gifts for people and stuff like that, all on the east side. But the Balloon Park, there's the rows from A to Z, and they do like 2 sets of the same launch size every morning. They do a dump patrol launch at 6 in the morning, which is usually about 10 to 12 balloons in the sky in the dark, which they test the flight conditions. And at 6:30 in the morning, they do the called a Krispy Kreme morning glow. And after that, from 7 a.m. to 9, it's the main launch, which is usually about 600 to 700 balloons. But in all those round balloons, there could be at least 20 to 30 special shapes. But usually on Thursday and Friday events, they are usually over about 120 special shapes, hot air balloons in the sky. But imagine that. The biggest balloon fiesta in the world out there, it's huge. You have to get it out. It's the bucket list because people around the world go out there because it's also the most photographic event of the year in New Mexico itself. Imagine that. It's huge. It's also not only the biggest balloon fiesta in the world, it's also the biggest balloon capital of the world.
Wow.
And they do fireworks too. Out
Now,
there.
you're from New Mexico, is that correct?
Yes, the land of enchantment. That's what they call New Mexico. That's what New Mexico's nickname is.
It is the motto. Yeah, and so you grew up there,
Yes.
and then you moved to the Athens area when?
End of July 2013.
2013. Okay. Yeah, and then you work at Quite L still?
With the Orpho, almost 5.5 years.
With me for 5 years and with them for 5.5?
Yeah,
Boy.
time flies.
Yeah, time does fly. I mean, as cliche as that is, it's true. You know, this year has sailed by. It's crazy that we're already halfway through September.
Late September now.
And what's coming up in the next weekend after next?
October.
Well,
Homecoming.
You're jumping too fast.
Homecoming and then Albuquerque.
Yeah,
So,
yeah. Because you're going to be here for homecoming,
And
of course.
Yep, for my birthday.
So it's going to be what, number 7,562 sightings with Rufus.
Not quite yet. Almost 7,000.
that many
Almost.
photos.
Not yet. Close. We're close. We're getting close to the 7,000 mark.
And Kyle, you know, again, we were joking around about this, is how droughty it has been. I mean, we're in drought crisis in Athens County and Meigs County and other counties.
And burn bans now in Indiana and Ohio and West Virginia counties now.
So to that point, you know, like tailgating,
You can't do
no
that.
open flame.
You can do electric grill. You can use that, they said.
Did you go to the Pawpaw Fest?
And I did not.
I did.
I thought they had canceled their fireworks because of the drought.
Well, you couldn't do,
Fireworks
they
or
told you
nothing.
you couldn't even have candles at the Pawpaw Fest, which was really interesting. You couldn't have any open flame. You couldn't have even little cooking stove, flame cooking stoves. Well, how are you going to cook your food if you can't do that? But anyway, it was a great event. So I'm not dissing the Pawpaw Fest. The Pawpaw Fest I was there Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. I don't really know that I've done all 3 days. But went there for a couple hours on Friday evening, a couple hours on Saturday, and then I got to do the cook-off judging, which was a lot of fun. And I did it with one of my favorite people, two people I really enjoy, Davey McNelly and Chris Riddle, the voice from WUB. He was judging with me, and it was a lot of fun, and we had a good time. But it was interesting watching those who camped there overnight not being able to couldn't have a fire outside. You couldn't have charcoal and grill your whatever. So it was complicated. So when are we, if at all, going to see some relief in the weather?
We might get some good rain coming in the
All
next
right,
3
well,
weeks.
tell us what it's going to look like.
So today we got sunshine and a few clouds, high of 91. Tonight, a few passing clouds, otherwise generally clear, low 60. Tomorrow, partly cloudy, high of 91, low 55. Sunday, partly cloudy, high of 93, low 62. Homecoming week, scattered storms Monday, high of 83, low 61. Tuesday storms, high of 81, low 57. Wednesday showers, high of 78, low 55. Thursday morning showers, high of 76, low 52. Next Friday, showers, a few showers early, following partly cloudy in the afternoon. And next Saturday, a shower or two possible early, otherwise mostly sunny in the afternoon, just in time for game time. And don't forget, on Thursday, the 26th, there is the pep rally at Scripps Amphitheater from 6 to 8 p.m. Same place as last year, but that makes more sense there than we had at the auditorium because instead of standing around for 2 hours, the grass there at Scripps acts like bleachers because you can sit on the grass for 2 hours, which you got more space to spread out. Which at least the forecast is coming in perfect conditions after we get a cold front that comes through early Thursday morning. And they're saying early Friday morning, another cold front comes through. And on next Saturday, we got the homecoming parade. At least the time the parade starts, the sky should start to improve. They're showing like a 30% chance of showers, but the models are kind of in a disagreement right now. But the Euro model, which is the European model, which is called the Euro, the models are like kind of going back and forth. Right now, the Euro model and the GFS are showing nothing for next Thursday and next Thursday, but the non-model is also known as the North American model. It's all the Canadian and the Mexico model combined together. It's kind of like starting to catch up to the Euro and the GFS. It usually takes 5 or 6 days for them to get fully more in agreement. They are showing nothing for next Saturday compared to what was a few days ago, but they are slowly backing off the rain as two cold fronts come through Wednesday night into Thursday morning, early in the day, and Friday and early Saturday morning, an even stronger front, which will bring it even drier air in time for the parade and the game as a big high pressure start to settle in. This high pressure saying late Saturday morning-ish, it's going to be pretty strong. At least in the center of it will be in North and South Dakota area. It'll be spraying out towards Ohio, West Virginia, and more out west. So we could get perfect conditions for homecoming, and hard to believe we are halfway through football season next Saturday.
Halfway through.
Yes, for home games.
And, sitting on the grass, it's still going to be hash brown grass, right?
Yes. Hopefully we'll get some rain, but at least the burn ban should be lifted here by Monday, but it could get extended. We never know because they did say this morning the new winter outlook came out this morning. It looks like Looks like it's gonna get more wetter and more snowier for this winter for
Okay.
Ohio, which
I'll
means
take
that's
more snow.
typical La Nina coming this winter. That's what's happening towards the La Nina summer, hotter and drier. Less rain, but more cold and wet in the winter.
I like snow.
Me too.
All right. Thanks, Kyle. A few things to bring everybody up to date on. One thing I mentioned Monday at City Council, and that being that I attended a meeting with other mayors in Springfield, Ohio, Monday morning, to show support for Springfield Mayor Rob Rue and the city manager there in Springfield because of what they're having to endure with the spreading of disinformation, information that is not true about their Haitian population, which is significant, kidnapping and eating cats, dogs.
I did not say anything about dogs there.
It's false.
Yeah, it's also,
fake
yeah.
news, fake information being perpetrated unjustly. So it was a great meeting. Like I said, a show of solidarity with the mayor, to which he truly appreciated people coming to spend time with him. Let's see, September 25th, we are doing a ribbon cutting at the new fitness court that's by the new fire station headquarters, to which we'll at some point have a ribbon cutting for that as well. There's several ribbon cuttings down in that area, but the city was awarded a $35,000 grant to support the building of a fitness court that is open to the public. Anyone can use it, but it'll be a ribbon cutting to celebrate and recognize that particular outdoor recreation fitness facility. The ribbon cutting, like I said, will be September 25th, and it will be at 9 a.m. down there by the new fire station headquarters. AMAC is also going to be involved in a ribbon cutting, and it's for the new sculpture walk that is also down by the new fire station headquarters. That particular ribbon cutting will be, let's see, when in the world is it? Coming at us October 9th. You're absolutely right.
5:30.
I should just give this to you, Kyle. It is at 5:30
In the evening.
in the evening, Wednesday, October 9th, down at the fire station. We're calling it the Stimson Avenue Firehouse Complex. It's a fire station headquarters. But anyway, the fire station or the firehouse complex sounds really official. The event's going to be supported obviously by AMAC. We'll have Kelly Riesbach, who is the chair of AMAC there. We'll have several of the artists that are going to be there. So it's going to be a great time. There are 6 separate sculptures, I believe, that are part of the sculpture walk down there. This is our 1% for the art effort here in the city of Athens. So if you're out and about at 5:30 on the 9th of October, come join us for that ribbon cutting, and the 24th of September for the fitness court. 4th annual Athens Skate Jam. This is over at the skate park at 701 East State Street from 12 to 9 p.m., 12 p.m. to 9 p.m. And it will be a fun event, as is often the case with the skate jam. Let's see, music is going to be from 12 to 8:30. There's going to be 2 stages, 13 bands, a range of skate contests throughout the day. Kids under 12, it's free to attend this. 3 and under, $20 minimum donation at the door. You know, Ryan, is there truly a door for the skate park? So we at the imaginary door for the skate jam, and that I'm not seeing on here the date for this. Do we know what day of the week this is? Is this weekend? Next weekend.
So,
homecoming weekend? Okay, it's this weekend. We're getting signals from the sound room. Yeah, the control room. Yeah. Okay, this weekend from 12 to 9 p.m.
well, Friday.
Alrighty. And upcoming meetings. We've got a couple upcoming meetings and more to follow for one in particular. And I'm not going to, I'll let the president of council kind of talk through that. But we have city council coming up Monday evening. It is a committee night, isn't it? We're in committee on Monday evening, 7 p.m. here in council chambers. And then the Athens Recreation Advisory Board comes back to council chambers. So they will be live streaming as they had in the past. That will be Thursday, September 26th at 5:30 p.m. And then, and you mentioned it, Kyle, and I'll just kind of echo it again, that we will have the homecoming parade
Next Saturday.
next Saturday, a week from this coming, from
a
tomorrow.
week from tomorrow.
Yeah, that's right. It's Friday. And that's messing me up too. You
It
know,
is
we usually
messing
do
me
this on Wednesdays, but so a week from tomorrow
Homecoming.
will be homecoming parade.
During my birthday weekend.
Of course, we can't forget that, for your birthday weekend. All right. Thanks for joining Kyle Johansson and myself for the weekly update. And join us again. Oh, we won't be having one next week.
Well, we'll have it in 2 weeks.
We'll have it in 2 weeks. We won't have one next week because I'm flying to D.C. to go up on Capitol Hill and fight for reauthorization of the National Flood Insurance Program and other things. And then I'm off to Detroit on Wednesday to present on a panel about our successes with green energy here in the city of Athens. But then you and I will be here Wednesday.
October 2nd, the day before I fly out to Albuquerque.
That's right. All right. Join us then. Take care. Have a good day.